皆さんこんにちは、HigeSanです。今回は BOWY の Marionette 分析しましょう。I am very excited to be checking out another song by BOWY. I've been thinking lately of whether to do another BOWY video or a Hote one, but I don't really know which ones you guys actually prefer, so please let me know in the comment section if you guys would rather see another BOWY song or a Hote one. Because if it's up to me, I'm okay with both. But I can't wait to get started, so ikimashou, let's go! Start out with that nice riff. Ooh, that had a nice punch. That's猫あるね。Well, there's that grit. I really like how open the bass is too. 結構聞こえる。I'm hearing some descending riffs. Okay, so there's a lot of good things going on in this. First of all, I'm really enjoying all of the riffs. Hote does a fantastic job with all of his riff work. It's always very fun, very energetic. But something that's really catching my attention is how the melodies from the vocals and the guitar are matching. I heard that mostly in the chorus, but I also heard it in the melody of the vocals, and I thought that was a really smart thing to do there. And another thing, I'm really enjoying the bass in this song. I can very clearly hear the bass and the bass drum keeping a nice steady rhythm going. Just everything is perfect so far, but let's keep on going. Ooh, what? We get a solo this early. I was not expecting that. Ooh, the harmonics. You got an easy day. Love that. I really like how the bass is doing those high and lower melodies. Okay, so let's talk about... Oh no, the song's almost over. No. Yeah, that. But before I get carried away, that solo, I was not expecting the solo. Like, this song is already going too fast. It's already almost over. But I enjoyed all the things in that solo, from the harmonies to the bends. It's just... Hote's guitar work is amazing. And I'm always commenting about it in every single song that I hear him in. He just really knows how to write a fantastic, fluid, and vibrant solo. Totemo tensai. But the vocals are also really catching my attention. I really like that kind of cool kind of atmosphere that the vocals have. And having Hote's vocals in the back really adds to that cool factor as well. But let's just keep on going. Oh no, it's almost over. Man, that riff really sticks to your head. Ooh, I really like how he ended it there. Such a fun track. The only one complaint that I have about this song is that it's way too short. I thought that we were just halfway through the song when I stopped it the second time, and then I look and we have only 1 minute left. I was so sad to see that. But before I get carried away, let's go ahead and break down the song in terms of the instruments. So first of all, the guitar. Like I mentioned, Jote's guitar work is flawless. Fantastic riffs, very energetic, very fun. And something that I've noticed as well about his guitar work is that it's very memorable. It's very easy to remember. Like he knows how to write riffs that stay in your head and you just can't forget about them. And I think that shows something about his guitar writing is that he just knows how to write those hooks. And I think that's a very brilliant thing that he's able to do with his songwriting. Next, the bass. I really enjoyed the bass in this track. Very open, very punchy. And I also like how at a point, I think it was in the chorus, where I could hear the high and the low notes of the bass. I know I said melodies, but I think they're just notes. And I like how I could hear those very clearly. It just gives you a nice appreciation of the bass because the bass is the instrument that's kind of hidden most of the time in music. But whenever you're able to hear it, you're really able to appreciate it. Next to drums, I really like the energy from the drums. Even though the rhythms were very steady, they still had a very nice punch, and there were also some fills going on from time to time. And I like how unexpected they were as well. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know I really enjoy whenever bands do things unexpectedly in their music. But besides that, very fun and very energetic rhythms from the drums. And then next to vocals, I really enjoy that kind of cool factor that the vocals had. The vocalist just has a nice way of making normal range vocals into nice fantastic melodies. When people think of high melodies, they often think of those high range vocals with the kind of poppy influence. But in this case, the vocalist from Bowie was able to create fantastic melodies in just a normal range. And I really enjoyed hearing those in this song. And also Jote's vocals, I really like the backing vocals that he did. And now that I think about it a little bit more, Jote's vocals sounded really similar to the frontman's vocals. Of course, you can tell the differences in their tones. But when I was listening to the song, I kept thinking, man, they really sound the same. And I thought that was just very interesting to me. でもとってもかっこいいボカルと思った。And moving on from the instruments, kashi mimashou. So here are with the lyrics to Marionette, and after looking at the lyrics, I think the meaning of the song is about work, like you being tied down to your work, kind of like a puppet. And you know, puppet is a different word for marionette. They're talking about being tired and overworked, and they kind of remind me of the song Working Man as well. I think they probably have some similarities. But one thing that really stood out to me is the way they wrote the chorus. I like how they kept saying marionette in the mirror. And when I think of that, I could just picture looking at yourself in the mirror and just seeing a puppet. But then when you're looking at the following phrase, it's talking about positive things like dancing and cutting off the strings and such. And I think that's really interesting. I like the way that they wrote the lyrics in that sense. They put somewhat of a negative phrase and then follow it up with a positive phrase. I think that was a really smart way of writing the lyrics for this track. And I think adding the energetic instruments really adds to the positive feeling to the song. Overall, very fun song, very energetic. I really love the riffs, and the vocals just had a really cool factor to them. Everything in the song is just like かっこいいとエネルギー。本当に楽しかった。すごく好きだった、この曲は。はい、皆さん見てくれてありがとうございます。次のビデオで会いましょう。またね。